Update.
An update. So we've covered Nightmare on Elm Street pretty extensively at this time, from when it was first announced to when finally the pre-order went up to when the pre-order was at a different website to, I think we talked about 9 different streams at this point.
Yeah.
We finally have art.
And I can't wait to talk more about how sultry the mom is.
Your favorite mom in all of cinema history.
Man, dude, it's like she just stepped out of a film noir film, from the 40s. She's just like, Donald, go easy on the girl. You're drinking too much coffee. Stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Oh, man.
That's real great.
Yeah, she's top 5 MILF.
That's hot.
We're on. Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
So Nightmare on Elm Street.
What's the update?
Here's the update. Here's the box. We finally have the art.
That's gross.
This is it. This is finally the box art that we've been waiting for to see what the hell are they going to do. And this is it. This is what the hell they've done. So you basically have Freddy's ripped up sweater. You got some skin sort of showing. It looks like his neck is maybe up there. I can't see with that band around it. But that's what we're looking at. And we only kind of have one angle of the steel. I'm assuming it's just the sweater all the way around. But here it is. And as you know, it was announced months ago. Zavvi, $250. Amazon, $180, we mentioned. But this is it opened up. And it looks like it comes with some 3D glasses too, which I thought was kind of an interesting touch.
That always came with the box sets.
And as we expected, original art steels for every single film, which is pretty awesome. And a certificate of authenticity, so you'll know what number of which number you've got.
Dude, I've gotten into fights over people with that. I've had people over my house and they'll look at my special edition collection of The Fly. And they look at me dead in the eye and they go, "Hey, Russ, that's not authentic."
And what do? Pull out the certificate of authenticity?
You know what they claim after that? I forged it.
Well, hopefully no one will think you forged this one.
I said, "You motherfuckers, you really think I have a bootleg collection of The Fly?"
Definitely not. And hopefully they won't think you have a bootleg collection of this or the Dark Knight Steelbook set.
Hopefully, because it always resorts to fisticuffs, man. And I don't want to knock anybody out over my Blu-ray collection.
The one thing I will say, and I want the chat to correct me on this because I didn't have a chance to confirm this or not. But
allow me to.
The U.S. version of Nightmare on Elm Street box set is all 4Ks. But the Zavvi release comes with Blu Rays as well. And I don't know if that's maybe why the price is different. I could see that being the case. But Mark, check me on that, because I want to say a lot of the screenshots I saw, the Zavvi one has Blu Rays, the US does not, which again, I'm fine with just the 4Ks. I don't need the Blu Rays. So maybe that's, again, the price difference, but check me on that for sure. But here it is. Everything opened up, 7 different steels, certificate of authenticity, so no one will question that you've got the real thing, and 3D glasses.
It's the worst.
We also have the back of the card that'll go around it, and just wanted to also mention that it's coming with the theatrical and uncut versions of Nightmare on Elm Street and Nightmare on Elm Street 5.
That's pretty badass, especially for 5, in my opinion. 5, if I recall correctly, that's always been the thorn in fans' sides. I believe that was only available on Laserdisc.
Okay.
Prior to this.
Okay.
The chat, they'll correct me if I'm wrong. We have a smart audience, but I believe that was always the situation.
Okay. Well,
so that's really cool.
Yep. So a little bit extra information there. And as you can tell, this is the back from probably the US one, which again is only showing the 4K. So once again, I think I'm right in what I'm saying. But this is it. This is what we kind of been waiting for. I'm not necessarily, I feel like at this point, all we can hope for is to not be disgusted. And I'm not. I think this is interesting. I think it's cool. I kind of was expecting Freddy to be on this somewhere, somehow. I think originally when I saw this, it was low res and I didn't see the dirt. I didn't see the skin showing through. So I kind of like that it looks like that, but I actually don't know where the hell I'm going to store this thing. 7 Steelbooks? This bitch is going to be like this big. Like, where are we putting that?
Hey.
On top of the shelving?
Hey, it's Nightmare on Elm Street. You know what? Oh my God. I didn't even think about this, Matt. Again, the original Nightmare on Elm Street is in my top 10 of all time.
Wow.
Because we're going back to my childhood with a lot of these titles, I'll store it anywhere.
It's going to be a big top 5 at the end of the year for you, I think.
Yeah, it really will. Unless they botch. Oh, dude, I can't wait to see the transfers on all these sequels. I cannot wait.
For people that don't want to pay Steelbook prices, for people that don't know what to do with a Steelbook case that's this big, they do have a regular available.
Well, let's comment on the artwork as well. We kind of glossed over the individual steel artwork.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think fans will notice, if you've ever owned the DVD box set in North America, these are the same images, only on those DVDs, they had a sort of black frame around them. They were very small with the title under them. I actually think this is cool.
Do you like it with no titles on those boxes?
I do actually. I do. And I like I mean, some of them are, or actually I guess no, they all are original. Well, are they all original theatrical?
They're close.
Artwork?
They're very close.
Yeah, some of them are, they're variations, but slight variations, but I really like it. I actually really like this. I do too. They didn't go complete original artwork, but they didn't run away from it. You know what I mean? They just highlighted it, and I like that. And as far as the outer box goes, you're right. If you go too flashy, it's obnoxious. That represents Freddy.
It does.
And you got to think most people were going to display it the other way with the title showing anyway. Yeah. So I like it, man.
Lindsay, what's the chat saying about this box set? Are they excited about this art?
Yeah, Captain Horror just said that they're very excited about how it looks. They can't wait to get it. Let's see. Someone else said that they put an order in and they're hoping that it doesn't come mangled.
I was thinking the same thing, and I mentioned that before. WB's been pretty solid putting everything in like this cardboard, like open, like kind of case, and I'm wondering if we're going to get a giant one of those for this, because that's the thing that will piss me off if this shows up with a ding, with a scratch, whatever.
Has anybody ever, I guess they just started that recently.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask maybe about the Dark Knight trilogy or something, but yeah.
Steelbooks coming in there.
Yeah, that Warner box. That's the first time I saw it was with Blazing Saddles, I believe.
Here's the regular. And it, they're going red case. I like that. And
I always like the red case.
Yeah, it's cool. I've seen its side profile for the Canadian one of these. And I mean, it's hard to tell from a picture, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a very big box. So, I mean, obviously you're going to have a lot of discs stacked on top of each other, which hopefully for like maybe $89.99. I don't know what the price is on this yet. It'll be fine, but I can just tell that that's how this is probably going to come. Everything's stacked on top.
As long as they don't, I know I'm not the only collector that feels this way. Nobody likes the kind of magazine style of two on one side, two on one. No one likes that, but you know what's worse? And I've had this happen mainly with like TV show DVDs when it's just one deep pocket and they all stack on top of each other. Yeah. I doubt they do that with 4Ks, but that is, oh my God, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare.
Guess we'll see. It's a literal nightmare. So
literal nightmare.
So that's it. Hopefully, possibly the final update for Nightmare on Elm Street until we get it. We have it in hand. I don't know how the hell we would do a review of this. We just do a review of we pick a movie maybe out of the set, review that, and then showcase the box.
You guys let us know. I can go on and on about every single one of these films. I could do an hour-long segment on each sequel alone.
There you go.
You can jump in.
I'll jump in.
But I'm serious. If anybody is interested in that, this is a series. For instance, I dig the Halloween franchise, right? But once you get outside of 1, 3, I do enjoy 4 and 5, the Danielle Harris ones. But like, there are ones in there I don't have much to say about. You know what I mean? I'm casual on them. Every single one in this franchise, I am, peak knowledge. I am an authority.
I'm good up until The Dream Child, which I wasn't too much of a fan of that one.
Oh, dude, I didn't say they're all good.
Yeah. That's where I feel like I wasn't
good.
Yeah.
And honestly, dude, it's pretty unanimous. Freddy's Dead is the quote unquote worst. But even I enjoy Freddy's Dead, and I'm filled with random facts about that movie.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Let us know, guys, in the comment section if you're catching this later, in the chat right now. If you would love the 4K Kings to do a deep dive on the Nightmare on Elm Street series, we're your guys. If you don't want it, hey, we're cool too.
There it is.
We'll let it go.
Look, they even put when you can redeem the code by on the cover. They're like letting you know. I mean, you have some time, 2 years, but I never saw that before.
I never saw that either on the cover.
So that's it.
And can we point out this cover? If you own that old DVD collection in North America, this was the box cover.
Yeah,
this image of it.
Which is a cool image. Now, I was expecting something like this on the steel too, but I like what they did. Yeah. I like what they did. It's nice. It's nice. So there you have it.
Am I wrong on that box? Did he have his hat off? Maybe it was a different image. I got to fact check that when I go home.
Ultra high definition.
Freddy is ready.
He's ready.
He's ready
for Freddy.
You ready for Freddy? So there you have it. Nightmare on Elm Street, the news, the pictures, everything that we now know. I don't think we've got individual details on extra features or anything. I don't think we can really expect much. We're just getting all these films and hopefully ultra high definition.
We're getting none. You can tell on the back. I mean, the biggest selling point would be the director's cuts in the original. But can I ask you this, Matt? Since we now have the entire series on 4K, would you say that the Nightmare franchise is now entered prime time?
Bitch. I meant to have the clip of Freddy where he's like, "We'll see, bitch. We'll see."
You love that.
I do. It's great.
And you know what's funny? You just dogged 5. That's 5.
I know. I like just that. I like using that out of context where we're like, I hope the transfers are good. We'll see, bitch.
Dude.
We'll just see.
Freddy Krueger quips out of context.
They're
are
great.
The best.